Namaste, my friends. This is Polina. Welcome to your yoga practice. This is a quick, gentle flow practice where we're going to hold poses so that at the end we feel a little bit more relaxed and arrive into that place of ease. So let's come into comfortable sit. Either cross your legs in front of you or sit your hips on the heels, anywhere where you feel comfortable and where you can find your straight spine. And bring your hands to your lower ribs. And let's start inhaling through the nose, and you're inhaling all the way down to your belly so that you feel your belly expands. And exhale through the mouth. Softening the ribs, softening the belly towards their spine. Couple more, just like that. Inhaling deeply through the nose, feeling your belly expanding. And exhaling through the open mouth, releasing all the stagnant energy, all the stress. Inhaling through the nose, all the way down into your belly. Feel expansion in your belly, in your ribs. Exhaling through the mouth. And now we're going to inhale through the nose the same way. And exhaling through the nose, nice and slow. Good, couple more, just like that. Now close your eyes and inhale deeply through the nose. Feel your ribs expanding, your belly expanding. And exhaling through the nose, contracting the back of your throat like you're saying the sound ha with a closed mouth. Good. Two more, inhaling deeply. Feeling your breath. And exhaling through the nose, contracting the back of your throat, so ujjayi breathing here. And last deep breath in. And breath out. Beautiful. And open your eyes. Extend your right leg out to the side, flex your right foot, and bend your left knee so that the sole of your left foot is in the right inner thigh. So now place your right hand inside of your right knee and inhale, reach your left arm up and over your left ear. So lean towards your right leg. And you might want to bring your right forearm down to the floor, or maybe stay here and just keep your right palm on the floor. Wherever you are, just relax your upper body down. But relax your neck. Keep grounding down through your left sitting bone and actively keep reaching through the top fingertips. Straighten their left elbow. Close your eyes and just breathe deeply into the left side of your body. The same deep breathing in and out through the nose. And with each exhalation, see if you can relax a little deeper. And I'll keep everything the same, but bring your left arm up and now out to the side so that your fingertips just a couple inches above the floor. Now stretch your left fingertips away from your left shoulder and your left shoulder away from your left ear. And now look down towards your right knee so that you can relax the left side of your neck. Close your eyes and just breathe deeply here in your left neck. And again, with each exhalation, relax any resistance, any sensations in your left neck. And now bring your right hand to your head and just help to come back to the center. Good, switch the legs, extend your left leg out to the side, bend your right knee, bring the sole of your right foot into your left inner thigh. And now place your left palm inside of your left knee. And again, maybe you just palm here or forearm all the way down to the floor. And inhale, reach your right arm up and over. And relax your upper body down. Good. Keep your left foot flexed. Keep grounding down through your right sitting bone. Your lower belly engaged. And then gently open your heart up toward the sky. Relax your neck as you're actively reaching through the top fingertips. Drawing that right shoulder away from your right ear. And breathing deeply into the right side of your body. With each inhalation, feel expansion in the right side. And with each exhalation, soften a little deeper. Good. And now keep everything the same, but bring your right arm up and out to the side so that your palm is facing down and your fingertips just a couple inches above the floor. And now keep reaching your right fingertips away from your right shoulder, so it's active movement here. And your right shoulder away from your right ear. And now relax your neck and look down towards your left knee. And just breathe deeply here. Close your eyes. And notice a gentle stretch in the right side of your neck. And take one more time, deep inhale here through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And now with the left hand, just help your head to come back to the center. Good. And bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Grab your feet and open your feet wide like a book, pressing the outer edges of your feet. And as you inhale, lengthen your spine. And on the exhale, you fold forward. And just go as far as your body allows you to without forcing or pushing anything. Just relax your neck. The back of your neck is nice and long. Driving the shoulders away from the ears. And again, closing your eyes. And breathing down into your hips. See if you can release any tension, or if you're gripping or trying or forcing, see if you can just simply relax into the sensation. And take one more time, deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And slowly roll yourself all the way back up. Bring your knees together. And let's come into tabletop position. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Separate your knees about hips with distance. And on the next inhale, arch your spine. Push your palms down into the floor. And as you exhale, round your spine, pull the belly in, and lower your hips towards the heels in the child's pose. Relax your forehead down to the floor. And gently press the palms down into the floor so you feel the stretch in the sides of your body. Take an extra breath in here. And exhale. And let's coming back into tabletop position. We're going to do a couple more rounds just like that. Inhaling, arching your spine, dropping your belly down. And as you exhale, round your spine and press back into child's pose. Bow your forehead down to the floor. Press your palms down into the floor. Stretch your arms. And breathe deeply into the sides of your body. And let's do one more round. Inhaling, coming into tabletop position. Arch your spine. Look up. And exhale, round your spine, belly in. Press back into child's pose. Good. And pause here. Allow your belly to relax. And then with each exhale, your hips softening towards your hips. And now slowly come back into tabletop position. Curl your toes. Let's come into downward facing dog. And the first downward facing dog, just move any way that feels good for you this morning. Maybe paddle your feet and bend one knee at a time. Press through the opposite heel. Maybe just sway your hips from side to side. And then when you feel ready, come into still downward facing dog. So separate your hands about shoulders with distance. Spread your fingers wide. Press your knuckles down into the floor. Now separate your feet about hips with distance, keeping knees bent so that you can reach your sitting bones up toward the sky and elongate your spine here. Wrap your upper arms towards each other, lower belly slightly in, and breathe deeply through the nose. And now bend your knees, look forward, and slowly walk to the front of your mat into forward fold. And just separate your feet about hips with distance, keeping you slightly bent. And grab the opposite elbows here, just like a ragdoll, swaying from side to side. And allowing your upper body to relax. Release any tension from your lower back. Relaxing your neck here. And inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the nose. Good. And now relaxing your hands. Keep your knees slightly bent. And the inhale, rise into a half lift. Uttanasana. Bring your hands to the shins or thighs. Just avoid your knees. And as you exhale, you fold forward. Relax your neck. And let's do one more time. Inhaling, half lift. Hands to the shins or thighs to support your spine. And as you exhale, fold forward. Relax your neck. And now press through your feet, keep your knees slightly bent, and slowly, slowly roll yourself all the way up, one vertebra at a time. And let the head rise last. And now stretch arms all the way up to the sky, keeping your belly in, lengthening the tailbone towards the heels, and really feel tall here. And stretch all the way up as if you can touch the sky. Take one more time, deep inhale here. And as you exhale, dive forward into forward fold. On the inhale, come into half lift. And as you exhale, place your hands to the floor and step back in the plank. So take a deep inhale in the plank. And as you exhale, lowering all the way down to the floor. If you can keep your legs together, separate your feet about hips with distance, but press the top of your feet on the floor. Engage your legs and bring your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to come into cobra. So inhale, lifting your chest. Good. Hugging the elbows in towards the floating ribs. And as you exhale, fold back to the floor. Two more, just like that. Inhaling, rising up, only to the degree where your lower back feels good. And as you exhale, releasing back to the floor. One more. Strong legs. Inhaling, rising up in cobra. And exhaling, lowering back to the floor. Good. And now curl your toes under. Let's come back into tabletop position and back to downward facing dog. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling. And as you inhale, reach your right leg up and back, reach, stretch. And as you exhale, look forward and slowly step that right foot in between your palms. Good, and release your back knee down to the floor, uncurl your back toes. And as you inhale, bring your both arms up, raise up for low lunge. Good, firmly press the front foot down. Good, soften your hips forward, but keep your lower belly in. Relax your shoulders. Keep your chest lifted and look forward in front of you. Good. Really feel the length through the spine, through your arms, and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your both hands down to the floor. Keep your fingertips on the floor and straighten your front knee for runner stretch. Flex your front foot. And the next inhale, lengthen the spine. You can microbench your front knee if you need to. And exhale, fold to your front leg. And just take an extra deep breath in here. And in your next inhale, bend your front knee, soften your hips forward, and inhale, lengthen the spine, draw your heart forward. And as you exhale, again, straighten your front leg, come into runner stretch. And breathe deeply into the back of your right leg, into that right hamstring here. Let's do one more round. Inhaling, bending your front knee, lengthening the spine. And exhale, straighten your front leg, flex your front foot, and fall to your front leg. Good. And now bend your front knee. Heel toe your right foot to the right side of your mat and bring your both hands down to inside of your right foot for lizard pose. You can keep your hands on the floor or maybe bring your forearms all the way down to the floor, depending where you are. Just any variation is good variation. But see if you can press the inside of your right foot down into the floor. So your right knee facing straight forward. Good. And again, close your eyes and relax your jaw here for 3. See if you can draw your heart a little bit more forward for 2. Good. And one more breath into your right hip. And breathing out for 1. Good. And walk your hands back. Now heel toe your right foot to the left side of your mat for half pigeon and gently release that right knee to the floor so that your right knee is wider than your hip. And now straighten the back leg. You can support your right buttocks with a pillow or blanket if you have. And on the inhale, lengthen the spine here. And on the exhale, you fold forward. And maybe bring your forehead down to the floor, or maybe you can just keep your forearms on the floor, or release your forehead on your arms here. And again, close your eyes and breathe deeply. Notice where you feel the most sensations in your body. For us, it's going to be a little bit different, and see if you can breathe, direct your energy, direct your breath into that place. And with each exhalation, just relax a little deeper. Nice, and slowly walk your hands back. Curl your back toes, lift your back knee. And make your way back into downward facing dog. And just take a moment in downward facing dog. Notice how one side might feel a little bit different. Yeah. And from here, shift your weight forward into plank. And you can pop your knees on the floor and lower all the way down to the floor. And this time I want you to interlace the hands behind the back and zip up your legs together like you have one strong leg behind you. Now push the hips down, and as you inhale, lift your legs, lift the chest, and look at the tip of your nose. And make sure you're not holding your breath. It's the same deep breath as when we started our practice. So breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Good. Keep reaching through the big toes, through your inner thighs. And one more deep breath in and deep breath out. Beautiful, you guys. Release all the way down to the floor. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And again, press back into tabletop position. And from here, come into downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Now as you inhale, lift your left leg up and back. So reach, stretch, keep your hips square to the floor. As you exhale, look forward and gently step that left foot in between your palms. Release your back knee to the floor. Front knee over your front ankle. And inhale, reach your arms up. That's it. And again, just soften your hips forward, but keep engagement in your lower back here. Right? You have all the support here. Relax your shoulders. Hug the left hip in. Nice, and keep reaching up through your fingertips. And now bring your both hands down to the floor. Now straighten your front knee for another stretch on the left side. Again, micro bend your knee if you need to, but keep your front foot flexed to protect your knee. And just fold to your left leg. Good. Maybe closing your eyes for a moment and just breathing deeply into your left hamstring. And now bend your front knee, lengthen the spine, and soften your hips forward on the inhale. And on the exhale, come back to the runner stretch. Fold to your front leg and drive that left hip back. On the next inhale, one more round. Bend your front knee, sink your hips forward, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, straighten your front leg, flex your front foot, and fold to your front leg, keeping your lower belly in. Breathing deeply. And now bend your front knee. Good. Now heel toe your left foot to the left side of your mat. And bring both hands down to your inside of your left foot for lizard pose. And maybe that's where you need to stay, right here. But maybe you want to go all the way down to your forearms, wherever you are. It's a beautiful place to be, right? Just don't force, don't push anything. Just breathing deeply. And again, close your eyes. And see if you can press the left inner foot down into the floor a little bit more so that the left knee looking forward. Relaxing the back of your neck and relaxing your jaw. Nice. And take another deep breath in and deep breath out. And slowly walk your hands back. And now heel toe your left foot to the right side of your mat for the half pigeon. Gently relax the left knee on the floor. So make sure it's wider than your hip. And straighten your right leg. On the inhale, lengthen the spine, keeping your belly in. And on the exhale, you walk your hands forward. And again, maybe you stay in your forearms. Maybe bring your forehead down to the floor. Maybe make a pillow with your hands and relax your forehead on your hands. Wherever you are, close your eyes. And just observe your breath. See if you're noticing your inhale and your exhales. And just listening to the sound of your breath. So it has a sort of very calming, cooling sound. And just take one more time, deep inhalation through the nose. And exhale. Very nice. And slowly walk your hands back. Curl your toes, lift your back knee off the mat. And gently step back into downward facing dog. We're going to take a deep inhale. And exhale, open your mouth and side out through the open mouth. Good. And now shift your weight forward into plank. Drop your knees to the floor and lower all the way down to the floor for the Sphinx pose. So bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. And you can separate your feet about hips width distance or heels and toes together, your choice. But I really want you to press your top of your feet on the floor so that your kneecaps coming off the mat and pushing your hips and pubic bone down so it creates a little bit more space in your lower back. And now pressing your elbows and forearms down into the floor as you're opening your heart forward. Relaxing your shoulders away from the ears and look at the tip of your nose. Or maybe close your eyes and just breathe deeply into the back of your body. The same deep belly breath as we did at the beginning of the practice. Just feel your belly expands, feel your heart expands on the inhale. And softens on the exhale. Keep lengthening your tailbone towards the heels. And if you feel any pinching in your lower back, just move your elbows a little bit more forward. That's okay. And just breathe deeply for another moment here. Beautiful. And slowly lower all the way down to the floor. Bring your forehead down to the floor and just sway your hips from side to side. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press back into a tabletop position and press into child's pose just for a moment here. Again, close your eyes and breathe deeply. Nice. And now slowly come into rock pose. So sit your hips on the heels. And you're going to make a fist with your left hand and press that left fist into your belly. And then with the right hand, you're just going to wrap their left fist. And you're going to gently press your hands into your navel. So on the inhale, lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, you're going to fold forward all the way down. So bring your forehead on the mat. That's okay if your hips coming off their heels. That's fine. But relax your forehead down to the floor. And now just relax the elbows out to the side. Close your eyes and breathe deeply all the way down into your belly. With the hands in such position and breathing deeply into your belly, it has a very therapeutic effect. So it's massaging our internal organs. So just keep focusing, keep breathing deeply all the way down into your belly. And slowly roll yourself all the way back to the seated pose. And now just extend your legs in front of you. Keep your knees slightly bent and grab the opposite elbows underneath your knees. And just round your spine. Relax your neck and breathe deeply into your back. You're just kind of giving yourself a big loving hug here. Closing your eyes. Nice. And slowly roll yourself all the way back up. And just come into cross-legged position. Good. Relax your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. And just take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, side out through the mouth. And let's do one more. Inhaling deeply through the nose. And let go of all your effort, all the work, all the stress. Yeah. Just give yourself a moment to notice the effect of your practice. Connect to the space that we have created within and without. And just remember that your breath is always with you to connect to that calming, healing energy. Anytime when you need to tap into that sense of peace and calm, just take a moment to breathe deeply. And bring your hands in the heart center in gratitude for our body, in gratitude for the breath, in gratitude for ability to practice. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. And have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste. Very nice.